Hey, a lot of people have heard a whole lot of stuff that there could be a period of destruction on the planet, and I probably have even alluded to a few things like that myself. And I've told you too, though, that we have to look forward to the future in hope, not in fear, because I think we can manifest sometimes the very thing that we're afraid of if that's what we focus on. Whatever you're looking at, if you're like in a car or just walking, whatever direction you're looking in, that's direction you're going to go. So you kind of have to make sure that you're looking in a hopeful or joyful direction so that that can help manifest the outcome that you want. Of course, like I've already told you in previous blogs, sometimes the universe has other ideas and you end up going where you're going to go, and there it is. But in general, that's the way to look at things. And also, I'm supposed to say this, I think, today. Let's say you have a pretty good house and you've lived in this house, a long time, and you're happy with that house. You have no intention of ever changing that house. But perhaps one day, maybe you just change your mind and you decide to bring in a bulldozer and wreck it. Maybe somebody else called a bulldozer and it got to your house by mistake. Maybe there was a tornado that was coming your way and there wasn't a thing you could do about it. And for whatever reason, whether it was your choice, it was from above, it was an accident, whatever, the house is leveled and everything has been destroyed. There ain't nothing good about that as far as the way it's going to feel unless you've chosen. And even then, even if you chose to do that, it's still got to be a highly unsettling thing to see what was your security crumbled. And the thing is, you got to, maybe look around and you might say, well, maybe there's some things I can salvage that, shouldn't have been destroyed. Some real gems here that I want to take with me when I recreate this. And then other things you look at and it's not fit to take, into your future, to your new abode. You pick up what you can. You pick up the remnants of anything that is good. And then you take those things with you and you rebuild. The thing is, now you've learned something. You lived in a house long enough to know what is good about it, what's not good about it, and you can take that knowledge and rebuild something even better. And I think that may be the way it's going to happen with the world, with society, with the planet itself, with governments, with beliefs. I think everything, from what is tangible and real to what is thoughts and again feelings or beliefs could be for a period of I hate to say destruction, but deconstruction maybe. And then the point of that, though, I believe will be to reconstruct in a way that would be even better. And I think that we just as a people need to maybe help that process along by sharing positive things. Love your neighbor. Here's your Bible. Okay, here's the Bible. Love others as you would want to be loved. Treat others like you want to be treated, in other words. But love one another. That's the thing. If you love somebody, you're probably going to treat them well. If you love yourself well, you're going to treat others well. So practice loving self. Then you can accept love. You can't accept love if you don't love yourself, by the way. Because no matter how hard anybody tries, you're going to know that there's really something wrong with you and they just don't get it and you won't accept it. Here's your Bible again, in case you didn't get that, in case I'm talking too much. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Love others as you would love yourself, which, by the way, implies you should love yourself the way you can accept love, too. You get that, okay? That's your lesson. You do that. And then I think you kind of just deal with things a day at a time. And you look ahead with hope. If bad things happen, sometimes you have to go through those things. That's all you can do. And you help others go through those things. You accept help from others. You help one another through love. And then you get to recreate something that might be even better. Something you would have never ever had you not had this period of deconstruction happen first. See, it comes out good in the end. There's a happy ending to the story. Or not. That's what I feel, and that's what I feel I'm going to say. And again, you feel free to disagree or just check out what do I know. It's just what I feel I'm supposed to share with you today.